Hello everyone. Now for the long overdue tutorial to my new Cloud9 collection. I've got my palette number 3 and I'm getting ready to apply pink and purples to kind of match what I'm wearing. This is the palette and I'm going to use Cheeky, Flippant, and Tickled. I'm going to use my crease brush, you can see. So first I'm going to go ahead and put Cheeky on my outer V. Bring it in the lid a little as well. So I won't need a whole lot because I'm not going for an overly dramatic smoky eye, just a subtle smoky eye. So again, this is with the crease brush, and I do actually have my Divine Moisturizer and Glorious Eye and Face Primer underneath all of this. So this is my crease brush. I used Cheeky. Now I'm going to switch to my liner shader brush, and I'm going to use a little bit of Flippant. And these are pigment eyeshadows, so that since they're pigmented, they're very strong with their color, and therefore you won't need to use a whole lot to accomplish the look. So I'm just kind of putting this on the middle, and now I'm actually gonna just repeat that on the other side. Put Flippant in the middle of my eyelid, bring that over, and do a little bit more over here. And then next I'm going to switch to Tickled, which is this mauve-y pink, and that's going to go on the inside right here. And I'll go ahead and do that on the other eye. Okay, so now over top of that, I'm going to use Smitten. Smitten is in the middle, and I'm going to use my Deluxe brush, which is a bigger one, and I will take the Deluxe brush and just brush that over all of it, just to blend. And I'll do it on the other side as well. Okay, so I can also take this liner portion of the liner shader brush, and I'll take the Cheeky, which is the dark shimmery purple, and I'm going to put that under here, bring that down a little so you can see it. It's kind of connecting with that outer V. So I'm going to bring that down. Okay. So now you can see it on both sides. Now I'm going to switch over to the Smitten, which is that shimmery silver, and I'm going to put that under here. Again, I don't want a whole lot because I'm not going for necessarily a night out look. This is just a day look. Okay, so I put that on my inner V, and also put that under my eyes there. The last thing I want to do as far as eye color is concerned is I'm going to use my white eyeliner, and I'm going to put that on my waterline. Okay, so ladies, this actually makes your eyes look more awake. They look bigger. If you put black there, then you're going to make your eyes look a little smaller. So depending on what you're trying to do, there's that. Okay, so check on that. Next thing, I'm going to go ahead and use my concealer. This is my concealer. This is a Skin Perfecting Concealer by Younique. It is very rich, so a little bit goes a long way. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that on my hand like that. And I'm going to use my foundation brush. Actually, I don't have a concealer brush yet, but I'll go ahead and fill in, just kind of cover my dark spots, and you can already tell, wow, that's it's very strong, so you don't need a whole lot of it, ladies. Just, yeah, conserve your product. You don't have to put a whole lot on. And since it's mineral, it's really good for you and good for your skin. I've put it over here because I have a birthmark there that's covering it up for me. So, mission accomplished there. It's really lightened those spots up. If you want to highlight, you can highlight a couple different areas as well. And as you can see right here, I've got that pimple. Well, that guy's gonna go away, so we're gonna cover that up. Okay, so there is my concealer. Check on that. My color is actually organza, so organza is perfect for me in my skin tone. Next thing I'm gonna switch to here is my Touch Mineral Foundation. So it comes with a dropper. Okay, so let's put a little bit of that on my hand. Okay, I'm not gonna use a whole lot. Let's just check it out, okay? Let's see what this looks like. You're seeing this for the first time on me, okay? Let's put that on all over my face. Now this is basically Photoshop in a bottle, okay? It's very nice. This stuff, it's the appropriate word really is it's rich, but I have to say this too. It doesn't feel heavy. It's very light and fluffy. I just have to remind everyone how unique is mineral makeup, okay? So it's not like your run-of-the-mill pharmacy, Walmart makeup. No, it's not like that. So go ahead and understand that this stuff is premium quality makeup. Okay, next thing I'm going to switch to here is the brow pencil and the brow gel. Okay, so brow pencils are for lining and defining. Brow gel is for filling. As you can see, my eyebrows are pretty much non-existent. So I'm going to use the spoolie to kind of line them out. Next thing is I'm going to just do short strokes to fill in where they are so you can actually see them. Just kind of go with the hairline. This is where my eyebrows are, even though you can't really see them. Okay, so since I'm a blonde, I don't want dramatic, crazy dark eyebrows. Next thing, my brow gel. I'm actually using light in both of these. The brow gel looks like that. It's a brush, okay? So you're brushing the gel into your eyebrows, and the super awesome thing is that there are fibers in them. What did I say? There are fibers in them. I'm not joking with you. This is a serious matter, okay? Because when you have scrawny eyebrows and you just don't see them, and these bad boys frame your face, okay? Great eyebrow, not so great. Non-existent, wow, okay? So there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one as well. And I'm not perfect, okay? So sometimes my eyebrows and my eyeshadow, my mascara does not match. I mean, it's not even. I shouldn't say it doesn't match. That doesn't make any sense. But it's not even, so I'm not perfect. Don't be afraid, though, to experiment, get better, keep trying it, because practice makes perfect. I'll tell you, like I tell my daughter when she's practicing for pageants, and Lord knows she's practicing for pageants right now. It's game on. So I'll tell you what I tell her. Practice makes perfect. You may not be great at it whenever you first start, but it's going to boost your confidence. I've had ladies tell me this, and they feel fantastic about themselves. It's not to say that you have to wear a crazy amount of makeup or anything. No, that's not it. But just express yourself the way you want to. And Now I have eyebrows on fleek. That's dedicated to my daughter Alexis. Okay, next thing, make sure my lips are dry here. I'm gonna put on my new Opalence lipstick in Ritzy, because we all know I'm feeling a little ritzy today. And wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Okay, that's all it takes. So just that little bit, and done-o. And so that is the Cloud9 collection. Of course, you can top it off with the fabulous, everlasting, long, luscious eyelashes of Younique 3D Fiber Lashes Plus. So you've got 2 wands. The first things to do is put your gel on, then your fibers, then your gel. Okay? Gel is the big wand. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, so again, like I've been saying, I'm not going for a dramatic look, just something subtle. Gonna be taking my son here in a little bit to get his hair cut, so pray for me on that. He has not been in agreement with haircuts for about 3 or 4 months now. So that's been an interesting challenge of ours. And since we've got a couple of pageants coming up, he really needs to get his hair cut. So anyway, so I'm on my last coat here of gel, and you just put the gel and then the fibers on and then the gel again. Okay, so here I don't have any, there I do. You can see it. I actually do the tops before I do the bottoms, because with the way my eyelashes curve, I would get it on my face if I tried to go immediately to the bottom on the same eye, because it's going to be a little bit wet. Not very wet, but just a little bit. I mean, it is gel after all, so gel by nature is wet in order for the fibers to stick to it. So then here are my fibers. You apply these to the middle of the lashes all the way to the tips. Okay, so you can kind of check that out. Always make sure that you put your final coat of gel on to seal those fibers on there. And I go from the base of the lash all the way to the tip. I actually will go on the inside too. Just gel those bad boys up. You don't want any fibers flaking on your face. I mean, it's possible that it can happen, but it's all a matter of, did you do the proper steps? And if you did, then, you know, you're not going to have really that issue. Practice makes perfect with this too. This one right here is actually pushing 3 months now. So it's about time to retire this one and get a fresh one. The great thing about these fibers are they're infused with our Uplift Eye Serum. And if y'all don't know about the Uplift Eye Serum, well, you should, because it's the bomb. But it helps you with your lines on your face and your darkness under your eyes. So the eye serum actually helps your natural lashes grow. So it's a win-win when you put it on. Okay, so there we go with my eyelashes. And the last thing I want to do is just go ahead and top it off with some of our Touch Mineral Pressed Powder. I just kind of put that over top of it all. Okay. And if you wanted to, because you're feeling a little sassy, you can put a little bit of our blush on. This one is actually stunning, so check her out. This is pigmented, so you don't need to use much at all. Okay. Smile when you put your blush on. Jeez. Okay. Alright, there we go. So Y'all have seen the Cloud9 collection. If you have any questions, let me know. uniqueproducts.com/crystalmichelle82 is my site. But I'll be glad to help you with any questions and get you set up with your look, whether it's a day look, a night look, a mom look. We do it all. We've got all of you ladies covered, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Love you. Bye.